everyone. My name is Ali Raza. I'm the founder and CEO of Max Dental Marketing, and today we're going to be talking about the secret to getting more patients. Before I dive into the rest of the video, I'll ask you just one question that you can answer in your head while viewing this video. Where do you get your patients from? You might be thinking, that's a simple question, Ali. I get my patients from Facebook, or referral sources, or LinkedIn, or Google. Let me tell you this information is not only incorrect and incomplete, it is often misleading. Why? Because I cannot take this piece of information and give it to the marketing team, and this marketing team, whichever marketing team I have, they will not be able to capitalize and they will not be able to use this piece of information to optimize and recalibrate their marketing campaigns. So it is extremely essential that we know what is the precise source from where we're getting new patients. Most often we get this information in really plain words. For example, oh yeah, I went ahead and asked my front desk staff where this patient came in from, and they say that the patient just opened up their Facebook profile and saw an ad of the dental practice, and hence they decided to engage. This is often the last touch point of the customer. The patient acquisition does not happen by the patient taking a look at a single piece of ad. The patient journey is a long, complex journey during which a patient can interact from multiple. They can interact by using multiple touch points of your digital footprint. It is extremely important that you as a dental practice owner know this information so you can transfer this information back to the marketing team, who can then use this information to optimize and recalibrate their marketing efforts. Now you might be thinking that how is it possible that we can get more information about where the patient actually came in from? And a lot of times clients say that, okay, yeah, we do ask our patients whenever they walk in, whenever they call in to the dental practice, where did he come from? And this is a really plain question that literally takes less than 2 seconds to answer. And it's like, yeah, I took a look at your ad on Google, and that's it. That's the end of conversation. This information is then fed into the system, which, as I said earlier, is misleading. Now, how to go about it and what we suggest is you should have a deeper conversation with your patients whenever they're coming into your dentistry. We are not recommending that you should ask a lot of questions from your patients whenever they're first engaging with your dentistry. We recommend that whenever they're calling in, just focus on their procedure. Whatever medical attention they need, you need to focus on that. It is during the follow-up processes, it is during the follow-up visits that you can have a deeper conversation with your patient. And this is when you have developed the relationship. This is when you have developed a great, remarkable service in the first instance. And now you are at ease at having a deeper discussion. Okay, what kind of video did you see for our dentistry? You mentioned during your first visit that you took a look at our Facebook ad. It seems that you might have done some research on our Google reviews, or did you see some videos of mine? So you should have a open-ended, deeper discussion with the patients who have come in during the second or the third visit, and then try to take this information and then provide this information to your marketing team. And this is beyond numbers. This is just beyond tagging. It's beyond simply tagging your clients saying Google, Facebook, LinkedIn. It's more information that makes more deeper sense for your marketing guys on the team. The feedback loop. I would like to talk about the feedback loop. What is the feedback loop? You want to make sure that all this information that has been collected during the deeper conversations between your front desk team or your doctors and the patients, this information should be structured and documented in such a way that it can be provided to your marketing team. You would want to make sure that you're having at least a monthly call, at least a monthly performance call with your marketing team. If you're doing twice a week calls, if you're doing maybe twice a month calls during the beginning of the marketing campaign, that's always great. The more information you're feeding into your marketing team, the more they will be able to make decisions about where to put in the money and where to make sure they're investing the money to get the highest amount of ROI. Just make sure you're doubling down, you're increasing the spend on the channels which are bringing in the most amount of patients. And just make sure you're constantly reducing amount on the channels and the campaigns that are not bringing in patients. What I'm about to say is literally the spinal cord of the entire marketing effort. You need a strong digital presence to make sure your marketing campaigns, your marketing funnels are performing at their best. If you don't have a strong website, if you don't have strong landing pages, if you don't have reviews, if you don't have videos, if you don't have real pictures, and the list goes on, you can start building them from time to time. But if you don't have a strong digital presence, all the efforts that you're doing will not yield the results. So what is the takeaway from this entire video? You should always make sure and be curious about where your new patients are coming in. Ask them questions, not just focus on the initial response that you get from the front desk staff. Get into a deeper conversation. Once you have this information, feed it back to your marketing team so that they can double down and they can start focusing on making sure that they're investing your marketing dollars on the channels which bring in the highest amount of ROI. That's it for now. Stay tuned on our channel and make sure you subscribe to get more videos on how to take your dental practice to the next level.